This video was made possible by EA Game Changers.
Face to face I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me, it tore me apart, fade away. I felt so lost but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth, if you're feeling low, just know that you can, yes you can. There's life in love that you hold. Rise above and let it glow. Just know that it's never too late to make a change. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, 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 let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you want it, take it, fly away. Soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Oh, you want love. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn.
Hello gamers, racers, and welcome to the newest Speed No Limits Road to the West Part 4 live stream. Thank you very much for joining me at this time of night. We normally will do this a little bit earlier, but due to other things going on, I've had to do this later on at night. So thank you for those of you watching in. I know for some of you it is a little bit later than normal. So what we do, we will crack on and we will do day 4 because it's already opened up for me. So as I just click on that screen, and there we go. Now, one thing I have been doing beforehand was I was doing farming of day 3 replays. So that's why you see I've only got 4 tickets and not 6, because I have actually done all the replay events beforehand to try and farm for parts as well as doing cash as well. So that's a tip that I recommend to you do is when you complete an event and you've got spare tokens, try and go over and do many of the replay races as possible just to get the parts and get the money as well, because the money will be helpful to you later on when you're doing the other events. Hello to 50 Shades, welcome to the stream, and hello to Suburban Gamer as well. How are you, matey? Good to see you again. So, like I say, we're going to crack on, and now we're going to do day number 4. And now this one is where from day 4 and onwards, it tends to get harder and harder. You tend to find in these events, you get the walls will be excuse me, there always will be one of these, or two or three, which will trip you up and designed to make you have to retake the event over and over again before you can get it right or nail that perfect line in that particular circuit. So fingers crossed, it won't be too much trouble for me, but we shall see. So cool, day 4 is Pixie, and this kind of reminds me of a very old, I think it was a 70s TV show called Monkey Magic and Pixie. That seems to remind me of that. Yeah, if you don't know what to mean by Monkey Magic, Google it and look it up on YouTube as well, and you will find what I'm on about regarding Monkey Magic. It is one very old classic TV shows which you kind of gone, what on earth am I watching? But it sticks with you for the rest of your days, and that is one of the shows. They just don't make them anymore like they used to. Okay, so enough of me yabbing on. Let's go. And that is why we have the official tick by our name Touch Gameplay, because there's only one Touch Gameplay on YouTube, and you are at the official channel of Touch Gameplay. So if you see another channel claiming to be Touch Gameplay, that is not official by any means. Hello, let's go. Good to see you, by the way. Right, anyway, on to event number 2, Rush Hour. I'm doing fine, thanks, Oscar. How are you doing, matey? You good? Hello, Tree Gamer, and hello to you, and good to see you doing okay. Let's go. Good to hear that one, matey. Yeah, Gamer, I know too tired when I looked at the Lego store and oh, blast, what a shame. No pressure was still waiting for an A9 stream from Let's Go, and Tree Gamer saying, yes, it's a nice R35. Yeah, does look nice, does it, in its purple wrap that we're using. Okay, so we've lost the McLaren, and so we're in the R35. Let's see what we can do. Excuse me, but cool. I had a cough there and I crashed, as you can tell. Oops. Let's try it one again, folks. I think it's a case of when I crash like that, it deserves one of these. And I'm going to have to do it because I haven't laid them up yet. So I think, where are we now? It definitely deserves one of these. There we go. That was a bad race for me. Okay, let's try that one again, folks. Let me just shrink this down. There we go. Hello, Joel. Welcome to the stream, matey. Good to see you. You know, when she said she was in a taxi, I was genuinely hoping it was going to be the Hot Wheels taxi. I was going to go, yay! But sadly, it was just a box standard, taxi. I was just hoping it was going to be the Hot Wheels taxi that you can get in the game, but sadly not the case. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so we've done event 6 onto event 7. We're doing okay. We only had one kind of foul up, which was my own fault, really. I hit in that wall. And then, of course, we've got to do the reruns again for more PR. As you can see, we need 709. Let's just have a look at the car. We've on 707. We can't really do much on the wise of. We can do that replay race, which might be an idea to do, I suppose, right now. Let's see what else we can do. We've got that's all maxed out. That isn't. We've got to do them races. We've got one there we can do. We actually can't. Let's see what else we can do. That's all maxed out. And let's have a look. And that's all maxed out. Okay, we've got one place we can do. Let's just see. Joel's asking us. Okay, I'm looking for a good racing game to play on Android. I'm tired of 9 because it would take ages to unlock all the cool cars. I don't know if it's the same story with this game. Right, Joel. Yes, if you want to get the cool cars in the game, i.e. the ones that we are using right now, it will take you a while. And also, you're going to have to grind for a while to get gold, which you're going to need to do these events. These events are not easy. Now, I've got 10,000 gold. Now, that's because I actually do pay into the game myself. And also EA were very kind of giving me some gold as well. So I can do this live stream. But I would say this game is like 9 in that you will have to grind to get the cool cars. They're not going to give the cool cars straight away, I'm afraid. So that is the only thing, Joe. If you want to you get the cool cars, you're going to have to work for them. Or spend money. I have every car in CSR 2. I paid every car in that game. I'm ranked at 258. Good grief, Joel. Well done then, matey. So if you are one of these people that will pay into the game, then I'm sure you will be able to do this also in Need for Speed No Limits as well. If you want to get the event cars, then you're probably able to spend some gold, get an event pack, get a subscription pack, and maybe then use that gold and get yourself a car when you do an event. Nightcore, hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah, 9 and Need for Speed No Limits are the same for grinding. If you want to get the cool cars, you will need to work at it. Cool. Nightcore's asking me, I need your help. Okay, what help is that, may I ask? And we will try and see if we can help you, or if we can, or maybe somebody else in the chat will be able to help you. Excuse me, I've got a cough, folks. Excuse me, I don't have a drink. Right, so I'm going to do one of the replay races. I forgot which one it was I'm going to do. That one. Try and get the spot that we need. Okay, we want that frost sleeve. Okay. And so I'm curious. We want that frost sleeve. So 1, 2, or 3. pick me the right box and you win and you get a good sound. Pick the wrong one and get a bad sound. Okay. So once again, 1, 2, or 3. Which one are you going to pick for? Your choice, folks. Give me number 1, 2, 3. I'm going for number 2. Okay. Oh dear.
Hulk! Smash!
Not the right one we wanted. We got the money. We want the part. Right. Nightcrawler saying, I do my geography homework and I have to draw a German flag. I do not know what it looks like. Google German flag. There you go. It will show you what the German flag is. That's enough to help you with. Joe's asking me, do you progress the first game by doing special events like this? Now, the special events are optional. Okay, there's a campaign mode in the game. Okay, which you have to do, Joel, to unlock all the cars in the campaign mode, and then after that, you can do the special events, and you can also take part in the underground rivals as well. This event is optional. You don't have to take part in it, and they run one every single month. There's these 2 of them, sometimes 3 that run per month. So these are optional things that you can take part in. They're not compulsory. Hello, MXBMX. Long time no see, matey. I wonder where you've been. Good to see you. Okay, we're going to try that one again. Was it this one? And we're going to try and get that flush sleeve. So away we go. Okay, folks, once again, 1, 2, or 3. Which one of these are we going to use? 1, 2, or 3. You decide, please. We want that flush sleeve. So who's going to make that choice? 1, 2, or 3? Okay, 50 Shades is going for number 1. Okay. Thank you, 50 Shades, for that one. There we go. Well, that's all we can do regarding upgrading of the car. So we're going to have to crack on and do numbers 7, 8, and 9. And hopefully we will get the acquired PR that we can finish off day number 4. So let's crack on. I fell for the classic mistake there on that one, on that corner once again. Every time that corner, it will catch you out. And that's one of these circuits that is designed to catch you out. So you can see there, you don't use turbo going around that corner. Let's try that one again, folks. Yeah, as you can see, by not hitting that wall, I could do the event. So that's one of your first trip up events. And I ask, please, once again, could you please speak in English? Thank you very much to Nightcrawler and Gamer, please. In English only, thank you. Joe's saying, I did download this game once and got pretty far ahead in campaign. Then I got one point where I was completely stuck and could not do anything. There is always a way to do the campaign, Joel. You must have not done something. So I don't know why you got stuck there, Joe, but there's always somewhere to finish. There's always some way to progress in the game that you can work on. I am actually working on a guide to Need for Speed No Limits. I don't know when the video will be ready, but it's something I'm working on. So as a new player, I'm walking through the game again and explaining to people what you need to do in the early parts of the game. So look out for that video. It will be online in the near future. I'm just not sure when, because it is taking a lot of work to do to put this together. This is a guide to Need for Speed No Limits as a new player. All my chapters are on cooldown. Oh dear, for the shades. Yeah, that is the same as me. It's going to happen to me. All mine's going to cool down until midnight tonight. That's when they will unlock it and can start all over again. Now, we've just got a part of the car unlocked. So let's see what happens. And there you go. There is now a bunch of replays to do just for that limited engine. So by doing all the replays, you can hopefully max that out. So we're on 708 at the moment. I'm guessing 50 Shades, did you buy the parts or did you just do all the replays or what to get that 717? By the way, that should probably help you get through a good part of day 5, I think, after 716. I think they're 50 Shades. Now we can do Road to the West. We might as well do this while we're here now. We're going to do some replay rents as well to get in some extra points, get in some extra materials. Brian wasn't paying attention there. Okay, once again, we need 1, 2, or we want that plate. So once again, 1, 2, or 3. Which one's going to be, folks? 1, 2, or 3. You pick. So who's going to have a crack at it? 1, 2, 3. Want that plate, please? Nice one there, True Gamer. So I'm doing replay events now to get the parts I need, and then I'll do replay events again after midnight. Well, this one is a kind of get the highest one there. So this one won't count, so we just have to pick one. Is that sound from CSI Miami? Yes, it is. It is CSI Miami. There we go, cash. No surprise there. Okay, one more time. Okay, we haven't got the plate, but we want that sensor. So once again, 1, 2, or 3. Which one are you going to pick, folks? 1, 2, or 3. Make your choice. What's it going to be? Tree Game's going for 1. Okay. Nice one. There, go True Gamer on the ball there. Thank you very much. Turn the bounce. Well done. Okay, so we've done the replay events we can do, so we have to push on and do numbers event 8 and 9. So here we go. How many of you would like to see the pick your ride after this? Hit that F key for yes, okay? If he says wax on, wax off Danielson, I would laugh my ass off. That's what I'm waiting for him just to say wax on, wax off. Okay, so we're going to do some replay events before we finish so that we can get more parts. If only that was a Hot Wheel taxi. Okay, we want them 2 parts. So once again, 1, 2 or 3. Which one is it going to be, folks? 1, 2 or 3, please. Give me your right one. Which one's it going to be? Number 3, okay.
EA Games. Challenge everything.
Well done there, matey. Thank you very much. We got the part we need. Maybe take that. Right, let's try and do some more of these replays. And that, folks, was a takedown. I haven't won them in ages. Okay, we want that tyre, ideally. Okay, so once again, 1, 2 or 3, please, folks. I tell you what, 50 Shades, do you want to have a crack at it? Because you haven't had a go yet. Everybody else has had a go. What about you, 50 Shades? Give me a number between 1, 2 and 3, please. Let you decide. Let 50 Shades have a go at this one. Number 1, okay.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
I'll give you that one. That was not probably one we wanted, but there you go. That wasn't too bad. It's one of the parts that we could do with for later on. Okay, let's continue. Let's just see where we are. We still want that tyre ideally, so let's see if we can get that tyre. And so doing the replays is also good for cash building as well. Okay, we want that tyre, please. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, please. So which one are you going to be? 1, 2, 3. Who's going to have a crack at this one? 3, okay.
Hulk! Smash!
There you go, I'm afraid. Okay, one more go. Okay, once again, we want that tyre. 1, 2, 3, please. Which one's going to be? Who's going to have a crack at that one? Number 2. Okay. Nice one, True Gamer. Thank you very much. And there we go. We have done day 4. We've got now day 5 to go in about 20 hours. And then onwards, it's then day 6 and 7, which will fall on the day after that. And they both unlock at the same time. Okay, so as we've done that segment of the live stream, now we're going to move on to Pick Your Ride segment. And this is where I am working on a particular car and let you guys decide which cars I drive while I work to get the necessary farming parts for this car. And I know you guys like it because this is where we play around with all the sounds that you hear I do, like this, or this, or even this.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Or a little bit of this as well.
Hulk! Smash!
And maybe even some of this.
Go!
Exactly. So we're going to play around with Pick Your Ride. So here we go. Right, we are working on the, I'm working on the BMW Razor. Now, I think on this, what we're going to need now is money is our problem. Yeah, I think it is the case. We do need some money on this because we can't upgrade some part of this car because it's just too much. let's have a look. What else do we need? I think on that one we okay. Yeah, we can do this one. Trial by fire. There we go. Right, so we will pick this car select, and already we want to see the Ferrari. Okay, the Ferrari it is. Where are we? Sorry, the hypers. There we go. Put the Ferrari, and away we go. Okay, well, for this one, I would say we're going to need the cash. Okay, so 50 Shades, as you picked it, number 2. Okay. Thank you very much for the cash. I take that one. Oh yes, of course, and with adverts as well. I forgot about that. Let me just turn that off. Close the video. And what I will do is I will turn it off. Thank you very much, and continue. I've got regulations with adverts. There we go. So, okay, we claim that reward. There we go, and we will go back to my car. And I think we can upgrade it. Maybe we can. Let's have a look. 62, not that one we can't. And what about the rest of the car? Let's have a look. 64, not quite. So we need some more cash. Right, what we think we'll do, I'll put it to one side and let me go down to the right to the beginning. And let's work on some of these lower end cars. Let's do this for a bit of a laugh. Let's go nuts. Okay, so let's work on the lower end cars we've got here. We've got this one we can upgrade. There we go. And then do this one. There we go, and then this one. There we go, that's nicely maxed out. Excellent, there we go, one maxed out car. Okay, let's work along our cars and see what else we can use. Okay, next one along here, we've got this one to do. That's now maxed out, excellent. There we go. Okay, let's move along to the BMW M2. And let's have a look here. What we've got. Oh, we've got a few bits to upgrade here. Let's have a look. We can't do that one. We can't do that one. We can do this one. Here we go. Okay, let's pick a car. Right, once again, folks, pick your car, please. As always. Okay, car select. We want the money or the cash. Cash would be nice. So once again, folks, pick the car would you like me to use, okay? So we have the, say, Hyper, Super, Sports, Muscle, C-Sport, Street. We want the Super. Is that right, True Gamer? You asking me? Or, what, give me a car, please. Which car would you like me to use? The choice is yours. What car would you like me to use? out of this section. Hyper, Super, Sports, Muscle, C Sports and Street. What do you think, folks? Give me the car you want me to use. The choice is yours. C Sports. Okay, right, and in the C... you want to use... you want to raise the Toyota. Okay. Now I see what you meant. Gotcha. Sorry. Okay, we want that relay switch, ideally. So 1, 2, 3 once again. 1, 2, or 3. Which one's going to be, please? Give me your choice. In fact, actually, you picked it, True Games. It's your choice, matey. Which one? 1, 2, 3. Number 1, okay?
And his name is John C.
Thank you very much. That's the part we need. Excellent. There we go. Okay, this one's a little more extreme, so we're going to have to go to hypercars, or probably hypercars only for this one, folks. So which of these hypercars would you like me to use? Ideally from the Venero and upwards. Which of these cars would you like me to use for this one, as we're working along the cars? So which one would you like me to use, folks? Brian, you and the viewers, what do you think about the new 2020 Supra? I don't know, really. I haven't seen anything about it yet, True Gamer, so I'm not sure. I aren't sure about that one. I aren't sure. Okay, folks, which of these cards would you like me to use? The choice is yours. We've got the hypercars for this one, I'm afraid. Only for this one. So the game is just typing 1. No, we want a car. Give me a car. Give me a car. Which of these would you like me to? The Venom GT. Okay, Venom GT it is. And they've got the one car coming up next. No problem. Okay, we want 1, 2, or 3, the part or the blueprint. The blueprint gets you a special one. Okay, blueprint gets a special one. So 1, 2, or 3, which one's going to be? And as it's your pick, True Game, which one are we going to have? 1, 2, or 3. We're going to think about it. Number 2, okay.
This is Sparta!
There you go. You take that blueprint. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, we're getting to the 1 car next. This is for Gamer. Serbian Gamer, I should say. Now I didn't know that, but I didn't know that, True Gamer. Okay, Serbian Gamer, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we want the. We do want that plate, but the blueprint, not too bad either. If you get that blueprint, you get that special reward. So, once again, 1, 2, 3. Number 1. Okay. There you go. Thank you very, very much for that one. Got the right part I needed. Okay, once again, we will go back or work on my car. And we want that part fit into there. There we go. Now, what something I want to know is, where do I find more of these? The chop shop or the... let's go to chop shop. I'm going to get this quick car mixed out. And so there we go. How many of these can we have? Let's have 10 of these. There we go. Only 6 left to go. There we go. Done. She's now maxed out. Excellent. That's also increased my mechanical rank as well to 41. There we go. So let's go back and we can upgrade that part. She's maxed. Excellent. And that one too. Great. Right, let's work on this car part. True Gamer, it is indeed, you're correct. Okay, we're going to install that part. And that part. And that part, there we go. Okay, once again, we want that plate, we want that relay switch. So, okay, we pick this car, and car select. And once again, folks, which of these darlings do you want me to use for this race? Okay, for which of these would you like me to use for this race? The choice is yours. Which one would you like me to use? Or I think we can even go down to, we can even go down to supers and sports. Which one we like? The 918. Okay. No problem. Hang on. There we go. 918 it is. Okay, there we go. And once again, we want that relay switch. So once again, 1, 2, or 3 for that relay switch. So which one's going to be, folks? You pick 1, 2, or 3. Number 3. Okay. True game. We're on a bounce today, matey. Well done. That's the item we wanted. Okay, what the pressure plate. So, as always, folks, you pick your car. Which car would you like me to use out of these? Okay, which one would you like me to use, folks? The choice is yours, as always. You are doing good today, True Gamer. Oh, we want the P1 from 50 Shades. No problem. P1 it is. It's not Sunday for August, True Gamer. Okay, well, we want that pressure plate for the shades. So once again, 1, 2, or 3, please, matey. 1, 2, or 3. Which one would you like me to have? So it's a pressure plate, please. For the shades game for number 2. Okay. I give you that one because that's the cash. You got the love for that one. Should have been a Hulk smash, but there you go. I have the cash for that one. Okie dokie. Try again. And so we're still working on the BMW. And so we need, oops, wrong one. We are working on that one. We need that plate. So we'll try again. Okay, so we want, once again, that plate. So, as always, gentlemen, ladies, pick your car, please. Which one would you like? The choice is yours. Which one would you like me to race this time around? Maybe something else you would prefer for once? What about some of the classic cars that we can use? Or maybe some of the C Sports? What do you think? What would you like? You want a muscle car. Okay, muscle. Right, these are the ones that we can use, apart from that Ford. So which of these would you like me using the muscle section? Oh, the Hoon. Okie dokie. Right. Do you want that one? No problem. Okay, for the change, take care, matey, and I'll see you again soon. No problem for the change. Take care, matey. Well, what can we say? There's no choice, is there, for that one? So we will just pick anyone. Okay, once again, yeah, you're a lucky gamer. Which one do we want to use this time around? Once more, we've got two more go. So, which car would you like me to use this time? Okay, you going, gamer? Okay, anybody else would like to have a crack at this? Which car would you like me to pick? We've got 2 more races to do. So, your choice, folks. Which of these cars would you like me to use as we work on the BMW, getting it maxed out? Demon, okay. That one then. There we go. As always, Trigger, you know the score. 1, 2, 3, please, matey. 1, 2, 3. We after that plate. I believe. Well, so that pleasure plate, please. So what number are we going to pick? But else want to have a crack at it? 1, 2, or 3. Which one are you going to be? I'll give you love for that one, matey. Not probably after, but it could come useful later on. So there we go. Okay, so we've got one more race to go. And that's it, folks. And then we have to call it a night, I'm afraid. So once again, we go back to the street, working on that BMW M2. And we come back to here. So we're still after that plate. So we need another race. Okay, as always, which car would you like me to use, folks? If you're watching and you're somebody who's not taking part yet, have a go. Which car would you like me to use? Hyper, Super, Sports, Muscle, C Sports, or Street? Which car would you like me to pick? You can take part in it, folks. If not already, which one would you like? 3 games go for C Sports. Okay, dokie. C Sports. These are cars that we cannot apparently use. Sorry, we are obviously too high up on the ranking for this one. Let's see if we can maybe pick another one. Let's try this one. There we go. Right, C Sports we wanted, wasn't it? Can't select. Can we do C Sports? This one. Yes, we can. There we go. Which of these in C Sports would you like in True Game as you're going to pick the car? Do tell me. If anybody else sees a car like, please jump in and let me know, and we can maybe fit you in beforehand. This will be the last race. So which car would you like me to use out of these? The choice is yours. Anybody else want to jump in? Please do so. Which car would you like me to use in this final race as I upgrade my car? The M3 1999 edition. That one there. Okay. Okay, we want that relay switch, please, matey. 1, 2, 3, please. 1, 2, or 3. Which one's going to be? True Gamer? One. Well done there, Trigger. Once again, you seem to be having a look of the gods with you today. Well done. Thank you very much. There we go, fit that to the car, and then we can also fit these. And that, folks, will bring us to the end of this live stream. I'm afraid we're out of fuel, and so that'd be a good time to end the live stream there, I believe. But once again, as always, thank you very much for those of you who have been taking part in this live stream. And we'll be back again tomorrow to do day 5 of the Road to S. But in the meantime, folks, as always, please like and don't forget to subscribe to us here on Touch Gameplay if you'd like to see more of this and other games we're going to be doing here on Touch Gameplay. But for now, folks, take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye for now, folks. Bye-bye.